Buenos dias. Welcome to part dos.
Yes. Welcome to part 2 of the Q&A. It was so long, so we're just gonna jump right into it.
If you had your own talk show, who would be your first 3 guests?
Michelle Obama,
Saw that coming.
Viola Davis,
Yeah.
and Drew Barrymore.
Okay. For me, it would be Neil deGrasse Tyson, Chuck Berry,
Ooh.
and then probably Nikola Tesla. Just because I want to pick that man's brain. What is the best gift I've ever given to you?
His heart. Your heart.
Well, I thought I was going to be corny, but I was going to say love.
But your heart is the best gift that you have ever given to me, because giving me your heart, you are placing a huge part of yourself in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And you are giving the part of you that keeps you alive and trusting me with it. So you are completely vulnerable and naked with me. And that is something that nothing in this world that you could buy for me would ever take place of that.
I agree. If you could have been told one thing that you weren't told when you were a teenager, what would you have liked to heard?
I would have liked to hear, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Just keep going. What about you?
You have worth.
Mm-hmm.
It's another video. What's the most important thing to you in life? This.
I agree.
What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip. Oh, that was like before we were vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Moon cookie dough. No, that's mine. Raspberry. It's that raspberry one. The raspberry chocolate chip one.
The raspberry chocolate chip.
Blue Moon cookie dough used to be mine. But what's mine now?
It's mint chocolate chip. No, it's the caramel crunch.
Cluster from
Whatever,
So Delicious.
Yeah, the caramel. It's not good.
Yes, it is. It's delicious.
Salted caramel. That's disgusting.
It's
salted caramel.
delicious.
Disgusting.
Uppercut you in this video.
You don't want this smoke.
You don't either.
Bruh.
No,
that
don't
ice cream is
disrespect my
foul.
Ice cream.
Dude.
It's my ice cream. Bam.
It's like $5. It's worth 50 cents. If you want,
I'll rip your fucking ears out.
if you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
Drop it like it's hot. But what would I do with it?
Mm-hmm.
Invest it?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing.
Same.
There's nothing I want.
Like,
I would just invest.
have a diversified dividend portfolio. That would never work again. I could be mistaken for. I'm assuming it's some other people.
Like a person or like an ethnicity?
It just says I could be mistaken for. I guess ethnicity or people, your choice.
I'll do both. So for people, I've heard people say that he looks like Macklemore when his hair is a certain way or his beard was cut a certain way. I've heard people say that he looks like Justin Timberlake. We used to hear that all the time growing up. People would be like, oh, he looks like JT. And I'm like, Justin Timberlake from NSYNC? Ethnicity? White. And some people, I don't know if everyone feels this way but some people have said that he looks Ecuadorian.
I get that a lot.
Which is so bizarre.
Like a lot, especially at where we live now. Like a lot of people think I'm Hispanic, and I'm like.
But
okay.
For me, he just looks white.
Yeah.
Even though he's mixed. But what about for you? Or for me?
I'm not good with like famous people because I really don't care. But there's this singer that she gets mistaken for.
Jill Scott.
Yes, her. And then
All the time. People used to say growing up that if Jill Scott and Malcolm X had a baby, it would be me.
And then like ethnicity, I don't see it, but there's a lot of Asian thrown out for her. A lot of
I don't know why, you guys. I really don't know why.
There's a lot of like Mexican thrown out for her, and I'm like, she don't look Mexican. But
No, I get mistaken for Mexican more than I do for like Dominican or any other Latina. Like it's usually Mexican, and I'm like,
Japanese.
yeah, I've gotten
like,
Japanese. I've
we've
gotten
been
Korean.
out, and people are like, "What are you, Japanese?" I'm like, "Where the fuck?"
When we lived in
do
Dallas,
you see this?
when we lived in Dallas, like the first couple of years we lived there, people would be like, "Are you Blasian?" And I was like,
What is that?
Am I what? And they're like, "Are you like black and Asian?" And I was like, "Asian?" And they're like, "You look Korean." And I'm like, "Me? Me? Is that who you're? Me? No. No. I could get more black and white than anything else. But when people say Asian or Mexican, I'm like, that's so far off.
So these last questions are like basically if we can answer about each other.
Okay.
So when is my birthday?
July 10th.
July 30th. What is my zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Leo. What is my middle name?
Governments. Y'all already know our first and last name. We ain't giving no middles.
We know then. What kind of books do I like?
Sci-fi.
For her, it would be, I don't know how to say it, but motivational. What kind of movies do I like?
Anime. Or action.
Romance or horror. Because she's a fucking weirdo.
That's a big jump. It's like, I love romance, but I love people to die.
I want to
like
see someone
that
get cut up in the middle while someone is being fallen in love with.
Like, if I could have romance and murder all in one movie, it would be my favorite.
What day of the week did we meet?
What day of the week?
Yeah, who the fuck's going to remember that?
A Wednesday.
It was a school day, like, so sometime Monday through Friday. Like, that was like 20 years ago. How did we meet?
We met.
I know how we met.
We met at my cousin's house.
You remember too?
Yeah.
Hey, we met at our cousin's house.
For the first time.
That's the same exact question. So, where did we go on our first date?
The movies.
I'm not going to remember this. What did I order on our first date?
I don't remember that either. That was so long ago.
What is the one thing I can't leave home without?
The one thing you can't leave home without? Like that you need? Your cell phone?
Yeah, I need it for work. Same thing for her. What is my best friend's name?
Audrilynn.
Okay, Tony. What kind of music do I listen to?
Anything except gospel music.
Yep, anything.
Anything. Literally, I'm a human jukebox.
Okay. What color are my eyes?
Hazel.
Hers are amber. And they change to red in the fall.
My grandma used to say I had demon eyes. Because my eyes match the same color as my hair. So my eyes would be red, like my hair, in certain times of the year.
What part of my body am I insecure about?
Your stomach.
Same.
What about for me?
Same.
Oh, same. Yes.
Same. What's my favorite memory of us?
Your favorite memory of us? The day you fell in love with me.
Yep. The day that I proposed to you. Describe me in one word.
Describe you in one word? Brilliant.
Understanding. What is my dream job?
To work from home. Anything working from home.
For her, it would be owning her own restaurant.
Yeah.
What annoys me most about other people?
What annoys you most about other people? Ooh, probably fakeness.
I would have to say the same for her.
Yep.
Who is my favorite musician?
Eminem.
Yeah. I don't know. This is tough for me, for her, because she listens to so much shit. But if I had to venture to say, old school Kelly Clarkson, or like if we're talking like golden oldies, Nina Simone.
Yes.
Who is my favorite female musician?
Britney Spears.
Surprisingly, yes, that bitch go hard. Her beats are fire. I just answered that question.
Kelly Clarkson. Or Nina Simone.
You just answered that question. Who is my favorite celebrity?
Jason Statham.
Yeah, Mila Jovovich. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
I can't even fight that one.
It takes me literally 5 minutes. I brush my teeth, I do my beard, I get dressed.
Listen.
Like, I make us coffee in the morning, right? And I'm like, baby, coffee's ready. 45 minutes later, she's coming out of the bedroom. Right? She's like, just put it in the microwave. Who the fuck likes reheated coffee, first of all?
Me.
What is my favorite song?
Your favorite song would have to be... I keep wanting to say Aerosmith.
Which one?
The song that you sang to me.
Sweet Emotions.
Just to hear you breathing.
She doesn't have a favorite song. I could name like 5 songs that she listens to on a daily basis.
That's true.
Which does she prefer, heels or flats? Shit. Like if this was like 3 years ago, bam, got you, heels. But now I'd have to say flats or gym shoes specifically.
That's all we do is hike all the time now. So, come on.
Which do I prefer, pants or dresses? Neither. She likes leggings. Okay. Or naked.
Whatever workout clothes, that's what I'm putting on because, like I said, all we do is hike all the time. All the time.
What is my favorite animal?
A dog.
Yeah, same for her. Like,
No.
Gwyn's.
If you guys don't know what that means, that's penguins.
Yeah, because they stay.
I call them Gwyn.
They stay dressed to impress. Android phone or iPhone?
Both. But I would say mostly Android. Even though I have an iPhone, Androids are just so much better. Samsung specifically.
Do I bite my nails?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really bad. Do I chew on pens and pencils?
Yes. Anything he chews on.
Yeah. What is my favorite thing to do on a Friday night?
Relax.
Yes. What is my favorite type of sandwich?
Anything that's huge. If it's a huge, big sandwich, he'll eat it. As long as it doesn't have like mustard on it or pickles or mayonnaise. But just a big sandwich and he'll be happy. What about me?
For her, a grilled cheese.
Simple.
That one's easy. What's my shoe size?
Depends on the shoe, but ranges from 12 to 13.
Yeah, sometimes an 11 and a half.
Sometimes an 11 and a half. What about for me?
It depends on the shoe, either an 8 to a 9.5. What is my best physical attribute?
I would say his legs. I can only name one. You guys, my husband has the sexiest legs on the planet.
Yeah, I got like fat person legs. I don't understand it. Like, you
They're
know how all
so-
fat, like
he
every
has
fat
nice
dude's legs are
legs.
jacked.
He has
And
nice,
That's how my legs are for no reason.
gorgeous legs.
Them titties. Go away, B. Them titties. What is my most remarkable talent?
Your most remarkable talent is your brain.
I would have to say her entertainment skills. Like, she can sing, dance, act. It's crazy. What is my favorite holiday?
Our anniversary.
Yeah. I mean, I could cheat and say our anniversary, but other than that, probably Christmas.
Yep.
What is your favorite kind of car?
My favorite kind of car?
Well, I guess mine.
Or yours?
Yes.
Okay. This question is loaded because this man changes favorite cars every like month. So I could go from
I
could go
taste.
from an Evo to a Thunderbird to a Mustang to a huge ass truck to a motorcycle. It changes all the time.
I have a favorite type of car for almost every type of car there is.
Ford.
Yeah, that's my favorite make. That's my
That's
favorite.
his favorite make, model. What I mean make.
G-Wagon.
I have one. I'm very consistent and loyal.
Bullshit. She likes the Scion XB boom boxes. She likes the G-Wagon. She wants a Porsche Panamera. She wants a 1970s beat the shit rusty truck. Don't play me. Like,
I
don't
do.
come
I
for
always.
me.
He used to freak
Like,
out all the time. I'd be like, I really
Well,
want like a shit truck.
driving down the street and she's like, I want that truck. I'm like, it has no wheels, no rims, and the windows are busted out. Yeah, I want that truck.
I want that truck. And I want to
What?
drive it.
What? Like,
I don't know why,
it's a
but I'm like
455.
obsessed with like trash.
That's why she has it. Where was the last place we went out to eat?
The last place we went out to eat was Palaro. What's it called?
Palio's.
Palio's.
It's like this Italian pizzeria joint.
Mm-hmm.
They are fire.
Delicious. Is that all of the
That's it.
questions?
It's all of them.
Bye.
Deuces.